You may be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Davis versus Cole.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Good day. Ms. Davis, you say that after accepting your daughter, Autumn, Mr. Cole abruptly ended your relationship, moved out of your home, and is now denying her. You say Mr. Cole is the only man who could be Autumn's father, and you intend to prove paternity today. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Cole, you admit to initially accepting Autumn as yours and even signing her birth certificate, but now claim that Ms. Davis is untrustworthy and sneaky. You say there are too many facts that don't add up and there is no way you are her child's father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Ms. Davis, how does it feel knowing Mr. Cole is denying your daughter?
I feel hurt, angry, disappointed how he all of a sudden not claiming my daughter. He is the only man that I've been with since February.
So, Mr. Cole, you're not claiming the baby? You don't think it's yours?
Yes, I claim the baby. I still take care of the baby. And
You do?
yes. Anything she asks for, I do for the baby.
But you deny that you are her biological father.
I'm just questioning right now because ever since I met her, she's been lying to me about stuff. You know, people been texting her, random people been walking up to me asking me stuff about her. And I just came here to get the truth and move on.
So you have sincere doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Ms. Davis, tell me about the nature of your relationship before you got pregnant.
Yes, I had met Mr. Cole at a basketball game, a homecoming game, and we had Google eyes with each other. We had changed numbers, and we had chill a couple times.
So you continued this relationship, and at some point you find out you're pregnant?
Yes, ma'am. After me and Adrian have sex a couple times in February, I have found out I was pregnant March 21st. I was 4 weeks pregnant.
All right. Oh, when Ms. Davis told you she was pregnant, did you question paternity then?
Not when she told me
You
through the
didn't?
text. I went to school like a week later and someone walked up to me. She wasn't even pregnant that long. And people were walking up to me saying that the baby might not be mine, you know.
Oh.
And then after a guy wrote her in her messages and was mad that she was pregnant. He wrote her right after she told me she was pregnant.
This text had come through where this man was mad because she didn't tell him and it could be his baby.
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Cole, you then start getting people coming up to you saying this isn't your baby.
Yes, ma'am. And I was just start asking her questions about the guy. She didn't give me any credible answers that I could believe. So I was really having doubts, and I wanted to go get a DNA test myself, but I couldn't really get one.
You couldn't get the DNA test?
They wouldn't let me because I had signed the birth certificate.
Okay, so that's what I want to get to. So, Ms. Davis, once you tell Mr. Cole you're pregnant, initially he accepts it.
Yes.
So you all are going through the process of having a baby.
Yes, Your Honor.
And he's present?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now you have the baby. You're at the hospital. You came to the hospital, Mr. Cole?
I was there the whole time.
You were? Mm-hmm. And you just said in your testimony you signed the birth certificate.
Yes, I didn't initially sign it at the hospital because I told her after we had the baby that I wanted a DNA test. And she, at the hospital, and she got mad. So I fell asleep in the hospital. When they came for the birth certificate to sign it, I was asleep. She didn't wake me up.
I have reasons why I did not wake him up to sign the birth certificate. So after I had Autumn, a couple hours later, he was asleep, and I went through his phone. And then, all his friends was telling him, congratulations on your baby girl on Autumn Cole. And I seen him put, no, her name is Autumn Davis until we get a DNA test. And I got in my feelings and got mad. And I took it upon myself to didn't wake him up, and I didn't let him sign the birth certificate.
Why wouldn't you wake him up even if you were mad at him? Because this wasn't really about him at that time. Right. It was about your daughter having her birth certificate signed.
You're right.
If she believed 100% that I was the father right then and there, I think she would have woke me up and had me sign it.
We have a witness, Jerome. Okay. Can you please bring the witness into the courtroom?
Sure.
Miss Ashley Davis. Ms. Davis's sister is here to testify today.
Go ahead and stand up next to your sister.
Hello, Ms. Davis. Thank you for joining us. You are Ms. Davis, Amber's twin sister. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And you're here to testify as to what you know about the relationship between Ms. Davis, your sister, and Mr. Cole.
Yes.
You knew about this relationship.
Yes.
What do you know about the timeline of intimacy as it relates to Autumn's paternity?
Let me just say, Your Honor, that Mr. Cole is a great father to baby Autumn. He's very active in her life. However, my sister did admit to me that she had sex with another guy 2 days before she had sex with Adrian. But that was just that one time, and Your Honor, and she been having sex with Adrian ever since February and in March, and he's just been there. So I'm 100% sure that Adrian's the father.
So wait, you're saying that your sister admitted to you that she had sex with another guy 2 days before she was intimate with Mr. Cole?
Yes.
No.
And you're certain she said 2 days?
Yes.
No, I did not tell her 2 days. I had sex with the other guy in the beginning of January. I didn't tell her.
That's two different statements. Beginning of January doesn't sound nothing like 2 days.
But I didn't tell her that I had sex with him 2 days before I had sex with Adrian.
Well, surely your sister wouldn't just make this up. She's called into court today to tell the truth.
But I didn't tell her that.
I remember her saying 2 days before she had sex with Adrian.
I think we should get the results. Jerome? These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Davis versus Cole, when it comes to 3-year-old Autumn Cole, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Cole, you are not the father. Ms. Davis, would you like to finally just lay it on the line and tell the truth?
It hurts. It's embarrassing. I thought he was the father.
This is one of these defining moments in your life, right?
Right.
From this moment forward, you can learn that a lie ain't nothing but the long way to the truth. So we're here now. And you have to make a decision going forward as you begin to parent this young girl. How are you going to move in truth? Do you know who her biological father is? The truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
But you do understand that you're still on her birth certificate, so you still are her legal father. Can you tell the court how you're feeling in this moment?
I'm hurt.
This is difficult because I can see that this baby is truly loved, but there has to be decisions made sooner rather than later. So I want to help you all figure out how to maneuver through this. This is a very difficult life situation and legal situation. So I want to send you off to talk to Dr. Jeff now.